Vashh here, your 1 hour streamer, coming to you with another Balatro gameplay extravaganza. Today, there was a few things that I tried working on, and or at least maybe last night before going to bed, and I'm not exactly sure if my voice is coming through clearly, but I uploaded yesterday's video just a moment ago. I was even unsure if I wanted to actually upload that video, just for the fact that, it wasn't the best gameplay. I mean, 2 runs that fell flat, and then we tried to do a 3rd run that we couldn't make it completely through. We did unlock a legendary poker card, which was, I think we'll see within this next, or trying to finish up this this run here for today's stream, but I can't remember. But I went ahead and uploaded it, and please go to the YouTube channel, and hopefully you'll get a chance to see all of the things that are going on. I had some shorts in there. One of the shorts was from yesterday, which was included in the gameplay, was testing out voice mod. I probably picked out the wrong voice to test out at that time, but at the same time, it was very funny, at least to me. I don't know if Chelv enjoyed it quite as much. But yeah, and then I thought to myself, if we can actually get voice mod to work within the actual stream itself, then it is possible that I could be like... let me see how it worked here.
That's the part I want to kind of get rid of, is the beeping noise that starts, but if it worked correctly, then you should probably hear my voice as in a world where it's good versus evil. See, the problem is I'm changing my voice when it's probably already changing the voice for me.
Would you like to play a game? Alright, it probably didn't work out very well. How about,
transform and roll out.
Did that work? I don't even know.
Click a button. Did that work? I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with it, get better at using it. I don't even know if the voice, if my voice is coming through properly right now or not, but hopefully it is. And also, one of the other things that I did today was I tried to 3D print something that my middle child Maverick was actually trying to ask for, because if you look at one of the shorts, I actually made a phone holder, very simple. It had like a PlayStation symbol on it. He enjoys it, he uses it every day. And then, I'm sorry, my oldest, that was for my oldest, and he uses it every day. So of course, his brother was like, I want one. And I was like, well, he's not the PlayStation fan, but maybe he is. I didn't want to give him this exact same thing, so I tried to find something a little bit better. So I found a 3D print of one of his favorite shows, which is Dragon Ball. And take a look at this right here. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but that is Super Saiyan 3 Goku shooting a Kamehameha into a phone holder, basically. So I found the 3D print. I had to make some tweaks because of the first couple of prints that I tried just didn't even get the base to adhere to the first layer. And finally, when after some tweaks, it started making the actual print. This piece right here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a piece that goes from here to here, broke in the middle of the print. And I even saw it I saw it happen. But at the same time, I wanted to finish the print because within here, you can see the hair is just like hanging out in midair. You have to have these tree supports that go from the base all the way up to the hair. everywhere. I mean, it was over here, over here, over here, under the legs, through the arms and into his face. And I wanted to print the whole thing just to see how much work it would be to take all of those off. And it was work. It wasn't the worst work in the world, but it took some work. And at the same time, I want to make some tweaks. And this is the part where now I have to start learning how to manipulate and change a 3D print to something that would be better for me, is that this piece, if it was more of a solid piece right here, that would adhere a little bit better as it prints. And maybe having a circular base at the bottom might be good. I don't know. The base isn't bad. I don't mind that. And you can see there's little parts. That was just me just overworking the actual product. But I like the way it turned out. And I'll have to try again later. It does take time for all of that to happen. And that's the worst part, is just there's just not enough time for anything. So that was what I have been doing. But we're here for some Balatro. So let's go ahead and hop into the middle of this run with the Zodiac deck that we've played now for the third time, and see what we got. Here we have the legendary Joker that we unlocked last night, and it disables the boss blind, which is so good. I mean, even in the last ante, just disabling the one that it said that we're going to do, I mean, it helped us a lot. So I'm hoping that with these cards here, like, we're going to try and unlock as many tarot cards as we can. We know that one is something that we've used a lot in the past. This is just a 4+ multiplier, which is the very first Joker that you get when you first start this game for the very first time. We'll have to get rid of that and replace it with something better. And then we have this one, which is face cards. So obviously right now the name of the game is face cards, and we just want to continue this run to hopefully complete to completion and hopefully unlock something. I kind of liked this one about re-rolling, but at the same time, I don't know. We haven't done any re-rolls, so maybe we'll just hold off on that. This is kind of nice, but we'll need more cash, so let's do it. Next round. 5,000 points for a small blind. We have a pair of 10s already. I like the king because it's a face card, obviously. We'll keep the 10s. Was there anything about discards that we hated? Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. That has 3 face cards that are multipliers. Maybe we can enhance a couple of cards to be bonus cards. Why not? That way, this will be worth more, and this will be worth more. So, King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Plate. Shall welcome back. I was starting to get worried. Thank you for arriving. I hope you get a chance to see the beginning portion of this video, because I was just showing off one of the 3D prints that I tried to make, but it didn't quite work out because it broke a little piece right here. But yeah, I talked about it more in detail. I'm going to try and redo this, but this is supposed to be a phone holder for my middle child. He wanted one, and I was like, hey, this looks pretty cool, but I kind of like the way it turned out. But welcome back, sir. I'm glad you made it. And you can see that just the one hand, more than enough that we needed. Okay, so we got enough to get this celestial pack if you want to do that now. And sure, let's do it now. Well, let me tell you, Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It sounds like you've had a chance to play with a 3D printer, and I have gotten quite a few spaghetti prints. This one in particular, I'll show you. Like you can see, I'm a Dragon Ball fan, but this was a 4-star Dragon Ball. I don't know if you can see the 4 stars right there. I'm twisting it the wrong way, but this, just printing a ball it caused so many issues, because obviously when it has to start at the bottom, if you didn't have anything, if you have something this big that doesn't adhere to the plate, then all of a sudden it'll break off of the plate and then spaghetti. I did that at least 4 or 5 times before I figured out that I needed to make a base as large, almost as large as the ball is round, and then break it off. Yeah, it was a learning process, though. Learning process. Let's see. Next round. 7,500. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. That is a straight that has no face cards, but we'll still get some points out of it, so let's do it. So I'm going to move my head here to, if you want to see the printer that I have in the background here, that, with the light on right now, is the Creality K1C. So the K1 is probably one of the more popular brands, but I got the one with the C on it, and the C stands for carbon fiber. And whereas I would love to get a roll of, I get a roll of PLA. Hyper PLA for I don't know, $13, $12 a roll. That's not expensive. Carbon fiber is $35 a roll. Oh, hey, if you know of certain, if you want to do a business deal here where you come up with some ideas that I can manufacture prints and we can sell on Etsy, I will gladly jump in with that. I don't know, maybe car parts on Etsy. I don't know if that's going to work out, but we can maybe make our own website, right? Yeah. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7, straight with 1 bonus card jack. Let's do it. There is a market for everything. There is definitely a market for everything. And what's funny is that I got this for Christmas, and I bought it for my kids, at least my oldest two. They asked for it. Both of them specifically asked for a 3D printer, because in my brain, I've been wanting a 3D printer for years. But they were like, oh, we would like a 3D printer. And I was like, okay, I'm going to buy a 3D printer. And then they got it for Christmas, and they said, you guys need to do the research. Make sure you know how to use it, and clean it, maintain it. Come with the builds, make sure that you know how to do that. And how much research they do? 0. Do you know what I did on day 1 of having that set up? I watched 10 YouTube videos on different things about the printer, and I wanted to start right away. One of my very first prints, of course, had to be an articulated dragon. Does the dragon look a lot like what's his name in Dragon Ball? Shenron? Of course it does. Of course it does. But this one took no supports, and it turned out to be an awesome print right away. Yeah, I had to do it. Had to do it. Let's see. Multi-cards. Multi-cards are good. Why don't we do that? Tarot cards. Remember, the tarot cards are good. We want tarot cards. What is the most used deck? A straight. We've used straight the most. So if we get this, it'll give us a straight. I guess. Straights aren't bad. Now, did you do the same for your kids? Did you buy something for them? And they're like, yeah, we might use it. So look, no boss blind. How awesome. We have 2 pair, but we don't have any face cards in here, so it's not going to be worth a whole lot. We could try to get a full house, but I have a feeling what we want to do is get rid of these and get a face card. Face card given, but nothing beneficial. Even the multi-card, or the bonus card, not great. So let's get rid of these 3. Alright, we're getting to the point where we need to keep the discard. We'll just get rid of these and play the hand. It'll be not as many points as we need. 816. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. That's a little bit better. We got a flush. What are we seeing here? We got pets, musical instruments, various computer art peripherals. Remember the other day and seeing Oliver that I brought on the stream there? That was a pet for my oldest child. Do you know who takes care of that dog? Me. That is my dog. I'm just going to take it from him. Although I do throw the whole, you better let your dog outside. That's your dog. I say that a lot. Even though he knows. Dad, you take care of that dog. We'll play the 2 pair again. Yeah, not bad. That was much better. Much better, much better. Musical instruments, art peripherals. Okay, so did I might have already told you this, but I rented a violin for my oldest for his middle school, and then when he graduated middle school, he left the violin at the school, and I didn't even know. I didn't even realize. I thought he was still going to be playing the violin as he went into high school. He did not, and I still paid for it. I thought I was renting a musical instrument for classes he was taking. I was not. And then at the end of his sophomore year, I was like, oh, hey, what happened to that violin? Maybe we should take it back to the place. And he's like, I left it at the middle school. And I was like, what? What? And it took half a year to get it back from him. And by the time that I remembered, let's finally take it back to the rental place, I got an email saying, hey, you're a proud owner of a violin now. So guess what? I'm going to learn how to play the violin. Yep. I'm going to play it. I'm going to call it a fiddle, and that way I can play Devil Went Down in Georgia. That's my that is how I am justifying it. life goals. you own a violin too. Whoa! Wait a second. 2 dogs, a tortoise, 100-pound tortoise, a bearded dragon, leopard gecko, 12 rats, and a ton of fish. All that that are your kids and that you take care of. That is great. We'll have to get pictures here. What I've decided too is that if this blows up, is you need to be you need to be one of my what is it, the mods, what are they called in the background there, that they're basically the chat police. Oh man, I think you do a great job of that. And you'll get part of the profits. You're not going to do it for free. We just need to get this. We just need to get this to take off, right? Oh wait, I'm thinking I'm in the middle of a hand. Not in the middle of a hand. Let's see. Okay, we've got 14 hearts. We've got 12 clubs. Making more clubs doesn't make a lot of sense. So glass card it is. All right. Let's go ahead and save the $5 for that. A channel mod? Channel mod. Okay. Holographic Joker for free. I think with that is worth it. Oh, so we need 16,500. And and you missed it. Remember when we were messing around yesterday with the voice mod? Tell me, does the voice sound okay or does it sound echoey right now, or is it sound like usual? It is echoed? Oh, okay. Let me see. What if I did... What if I did... Like, is there a way to turn it off? What if I did this? Does that change it? Is the voice a little bit better? Much better. Okay, great. That is good to know. We'll play the 8. Okay. Ooh, Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. That's a good one. Ooh, I gotta remember that the first card that plays triggers 3 times. So if I put a multi-card at the beginning, it'll be better. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Check this out. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oops, 3. But I'll put the glass card over here, and then play it. Yes. Well, here's the other reason why I wanted to test that out. Because if I go like this, and then I go like this, transform and roll out. Did that do anything, or did I just sound like a fool? Did that work? I can't wait to listen to that back. Oh, man. Oh, this is the free one. Okay, add $1 of sell. Okay, add $1 of sell value to every Joker and consumable card at the end of the round, plus 10 multiplier. We can get rid of this one. I mean, just at face value, this is better. Right? Yeah. We can buy this. I know I was playing around. I favorited some of the voices in voice mod just to see if I could like use them more if I wanted to, but at the same time, like I chose presidents, and now that I'm thinking to myself, that might be a bad idea. It's a bad idea. All right, so we're not worried about the boss blind. 22,000. All right, aces and jacks, and then the first one is a multi-card. Let's play that. So, right. Now, I have to ask though, when it turned on, did you hear a bloom bloom for voice mod turning on it? I was trying to figure out a way to turn that off. If there was, if you did hear it. Oh, that's good. We'll test it again here in just a moment, but let's see if we can get through the serpent. Let's get rid of these cards. Maybe even get rid of the ace. It's not a face card. It is a multi-card though. And if we get another ace, I mean, it's worth it. So discard. So the Transformer sound showed up. That was what I was shooting for. But before it starts, I thought that there was a sound of actual voice mod turning on, and I wasn't sure if that sound itself got recorded or not. But let's go ahead and play this. This should be more than enough to get past the 22,000. Woo! Okay. Oh, we're getting a rare card in the... shop? Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand. So if I discard a straight, it'll upgrade the straight. But why would I want to discard the straight? I mean, I could discard a pair, and then I could just build up pairs from there. Oop, this is a good one. We'll buy and use this one. It'll drop it down to 7, build it up to 14. Easy. Yeah, I think we're okay with not having that. Let's go ahead and raise the cap of interest. I think that'll be good. Free mega? Nah. Aces and threes? We're okay with aces and threes. Get rid of the multi-card. Now we'll keep the multi-card. Kings? Kings are good. We'll get rid of the threes now. Let's play aces and kings. Jack 10, 9, 8. Got a queen? Oh, even better. Even better. Queen, or king, queen, jack 10, 9. All multi-cards. And then the first one's going to trigger 3 times, and we have 3 face cards. I think this is going to be a good hand. The Jokers look like juggalos. All right. Well, you know, I don't know if there was any inspiration from the Insane Clown Posse, but that's a good point. All right, we'll buy this one. We can make some more bonus cards. You should see like the commercials for these things. I believe if you actually hop on Steam and then you look at like the game, like in the like descriptions, you'll see commercials for some of the expansions that came out, and straight up is the person who plays the Joker that talks about the game is a mix between like a juggalo and the clown pirate from One Piece. All right, let's go ahead and use some of this to build up our straights, build up our flushes, and 30,000 this time. King, queen, jack 10. Straights seem to be the way to go. Buggy! That's it. Buggy. Yeah, might as well make some bonus cards. again, that'll build this one. Now it's plus 14. Queen, Jack, 10. Yeah, let's put that down, put this up. Straight with lots of bonuses. Yeah, 19,000. That's pretty good. Now we've got 2 queens. We can get rid of these. Yeah, I think if we get rid of them, I mean, it didn't help us, but at the same time, it didn't really hurt either. Let's go ahead and play the 2 pair. And now we only need like 1,900, and we've got more than enough. Let's switch these 2. Jacks and 10s, and we'll play. $40,000. All right. Yes, sir. Ooh. Okay, so okay, the plus 10 multiplier is nice, but at the same time, I think if we do this, and we're getting quite a bit of gold from it now, is we'll sell this. Yeah. And we could sell this. Plus 30. I mean, yeah, let's sell this. And then let's buy this. And then we'll put this card on the left. And that way it just triggers that card a lot. That sounds like the play. 40,000. Decrease the level of a poker hand, which won't happen. We've already got a pair of kings, which is very nice. We'll get rid of the low cards and hope for some big cards. We've got kings and 10s. We can get rid of the 9s and 8s. The 10s are okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do one more discard. See what happens. Kings and jacks, even better. We'll play the 5, and then we'll see how many points we get out of this. Wait, did that work? I mean, it worked, kind of. I don't want to use my last discard like that, so let's go ahead and just play the aces and 10s. We're not going to get the face cards, but we'll still get the value of the multi-card here, and we'll play that hand. Whoa, not even halfway now. That is not great. All right, we'll go for the discard. We'll get rid of the 4s, keep the queen, and hope for some more face cards. Okay, I would say we got some face cards there. So I wasn't worried. You were worried. Kings and queens. Do we like the extra chips to be at the beginning, or do we like the multiplier to be at the beginning? We could do the multiplier at the beginning. That's fine. Yep. That's better. Yeah, it wasn't enough to win the hand, but at the same time, we got 2 hands to get 1,564. And I think we can do that by doing this. Because we have no discards. But this should be enough. I'm a little worried that it required us to play that many hands just to get that many points. Because now we've got 2 more antes just to try and make it even higher. Again, this is good. Doubles the money. Back to 14. Oh, how's our run? 2 pairs are now more than straights. I think that's a good thing. Because we're always going to get 2 pair. I think this is what's going to help us. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, next round. 35,000 points. This will give $35 if we skip this, but then we'll need 52,500 for the big blind. We can do it, right? I kind of need $35. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Now, my wife didn't believe me when I said that there was a, like a Instagram reel or something like that, or a YouTube short where there's this guy who's just flicking off things with a piece of paper that it's like super easy to do, but he's doing like trick shots, and he just like throws it and then knocks over a bottle cap, and he's like, "With God, you can do anything." Yeah. I hope you saw it because, man, I found it hilarious, and my wife didn't even believe it existed. All right, play hand. Let's go. Level 4 straight. 3 face cards. Triggering a bunch of times. 23,000. Easy. Queen, Jack, 10, 8, 8. Let's get rid of the 8s. Discard. King, Queen, Jack, 10. Oh! Alright, Gambit. I could see. To no avail. Alright, well, hey, keep trying. Never give up. I would also love to be able to slice things with playing cards. I know we have a very close straight here, but I kind of want to keep both kings just in case. So discard. And I think that was the reason why. Is this good? 1.5 multiplier? Oh, if it stays in your hand. Well, it can't stay in our hand. Because a 3 of a kind is 30 by 3. A full house is 40 by 4. We've got to do that, right? Right? Let's go. 38,000. Not bad. We have 3 hands left. We only need, what, like 14,000? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Until there's a problem, let's discard these. Oh, full house again? And we want the face cards to score more. So, play hand. $14,000? $15,000. Easy peasy. And we got an additional $13, so just money to go around. Let's get some Arcana packs. Get some tarot cards here. 2 lucky cards. Heck yeah. Full house, pair. Not really. We can re-roll. 2 pair is good. 3 hearts. I mean, 3 hearts might get us out of a pickle, but let's just. It worked! Look at that! Yes, sir! What did that do? That made it a foil card, which gave us an extra 50 chips. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've seen that card maybe work one other time. 1 in 4 chance, finally. Let's go. 70,000. Jack 10, 8, 7. Hearts. I don't know if flushes are actually doing us any good this time. So let's look for face cards. Breaks. I have to break their heart. Yeah, I'm the heartbreaker this time. Yeah. Let's get rid of it. Discard. Jack 10, 8, 6, 5. Not even close. We've got 2 jacks, 2 10s, 2 pairs are worth more. Want to make another glass card? I say, let's do it. Okay. And then this is times 2. Let's see if we get a full house. No, let's stick with 2 pair. 2 pair, level 3, 60 by 4. Let's get rid of the 8. And let's get rid of the 5. Let's get rid of the 8. And we'll play the hand. I can make decisions. 26,000, not bad. We're more than a third of the way there. So, look what we have. A flush. Now this is 1 times 1.5 if we keep it in our hand though. So maybe we keep it. Because 50 by 6. 50 by 6 is pretty good though. I want to see if this will pop off. 1 in 5 chance of getting us plus 20 multiplier. 1 in 15 chance to get $20, and it's going to go off what, 6 times? So keep an eye on this multiplier. Keep an eye on the cash. It goes fast. Okay. I saw the cash go up. I don't know about the multiplier, but that wasn't bad. 2 pair. $3,100. That's what we need. Yeah, I think we're going to get it with this, especially with the glass. And we'll still have one more hand. Yeah, 60. That means it must have popped off. Maybe even 2 times. All right, we'll like the 2 pair. And we'll guarantee a 2 pair here. And the Fool makes us so that we get a 2 pair. Playing cards can be purchased in shop. Sure, why not? Let's roll. This will be a good card. It will change the left card into the right card. So I think that is going to be one that we use. And sure, let's level up the straight. Reroll again. Save it. We're on the last ante here. I think we've got a good chance to do this. So I will stay positive, but we have to stay focused. And we're 45 minutes into this. So let's make it worth it. 50,000. Let's get rid of these. I say let's change we have 2 pair and we know it's going to be worth a lot. Let's go ahead and just play this. Let's save this to like if until we actually really need it. Oh, we might really need it. 15,000 is not a lot for one hand. 7654 of spades. It's tempting, but it's tempting me in a way where it's going to like if I decide to keep these, it's going to give us a hand that'll only give us 910 points. Right? Yeah. I know what you're talking about. So let's not be tempted. We'll discard. Okay. So let's put this over here. Let's play the kings. Again, we'll try this. We'll have this go off 6 times. Wow. Okay, that wasn't bad. Let's keep this in the hand. Let's get rid of these. I think I want to get rid of this too. Okay, we've got queens over 8s. We could just play the jack. Oh, no, we'll play the ace. But we'll put it over here. We've got no more discards. I think the lucky card going off 6 times, I mean, has a really good chance of getting us a bigger multiplier. Create 2 random tarot cards. That's good. Let's not use it, though. We'll go buy. This will happen immediately. Oh, we can't do the random cards. Let's just go ahead and make one of them a gold card. We'll do another tarot card. 2 lucky cards. Oh, no. Yes? No. 2 lucky cards. Fine. We don't even keep these usually, but straight, sure. Gold card, we can't even use that right now, so let's roll. That's sad. That one's a good one. Because that one can also create another tarot card, but we're stocked up on tarot cards. So let's just go ahead and use this. And we'll just keep $33. We'll do the big blind. And we got to remember that the next hand after this, if we beat it, is going to be the last hand, so we can use all the gold, basically. So left card into right card. We might as well make that a good one. Let's use 1 discard. get rid of the face cards. Or everything but the face cards is what I'm saying. We will... We'll turn this card into this card. Okay, full house. We can use this now. It'll create 2 randoms. Oh. I can use this to make that. Oh no! Oh wait, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. We'll use this first, just to make 1 planet card. And then we'll use this planet card to up the straight. We'll use this to make 2 more random tarot cards. What? Wild? We'll use this to make 2 random... Oh. That's where I mess up. That is where I mess up. That's okay. I'm not mad. We still have a good hand here. And we increased this by quite a few, so we should have got more gold. And 41,000. Cannot be mad about that. 98765. It's not going to be worth a lot, but they'll save a discard. I'm still worth 26,000. Huh. And we get our kings. So I think we're pretty happy with what we've got here. Kings, aces, we'll do the 5, play the hand. That should be enough to get us to the next hand, round. I don't even know what to call it. We have 69 gold. Let's just go ahead and just buy the planets. Oh, we don't even usually play the 3 of a kind. Ooh, Spectral Pack. Destroy 1 random card and add 4 random enhanced numbered cards. I mean, if it was face cards, I wouldn't mind that. Destroy 1 random card, add 3 random enhanced face cards to your hand. Okay, that might be good. And purple seal, red seal. That's okay. This one's not even discovered, but it's okay. We're gonna use this one. It got rid of a king to give us 2 kings. Okay, whatever. Roll. Glass card? I mean, I guess we could buy it. Up the full house. Up the high card? Not even worth it. Reroll. Okay, fine. Get a king, and if we get it, and we can make it a glass card. I mean, might as well straight flush. You never know. Roll. More gold. More gold. Let's do it. We'll do the pair. Reroll. Full house. 3 of a kind. Fine. Reroll. Straight. Full house. Not high card. Roll. Ooh. First hand of the round. I mean, not great for the late game. This is something you want to get at the beginning, I think. Sure. sure. I think that's it. I think that's what we have enough for. So we need 100,000. We know that this card was amazing, getting rid of what this has actually hurt us on one of our last runs. So I'm glad we won't have to worry about that. But we're going to have 100,000. Hey, we got the king that we bought. And we got 5 minutes to do it. So let's go ahead and make it a glass card, like we said we would. All right, we have 3 kings and 2 5s. What is this? Times 2? Is that better? Is that better than these? Let's see what happens. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Let's do it. And if it gets destroyed, it is what it is. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I didn't know it was gonna... I didn't know it was gonna like double the double, then double the double, then double the double 6 times. We'll have to remember that one. That was... Okay, glass card, multiplier. That... Okay. All right. Well, hey, we did it! We did it! So let's go back to the main menu. I don't think it unlocked anything, right? That's okay. But we can, like here, win a run with 12 or fewer rounds. Huh? Is that a lot of skipping? Like Tumalu? We can see what we need to do to unlock another deck. And we only have a few minutes. I don't think we're going to do another run. We can start a run tomorrow, but let's take a look at what we have the ability of doing next time. A green stake. So if we do a new run on this one right here, the one that we beat it on the green deck, can that be done on a green stake? Requires score scales faster for each ante. Applies all previous stakes. That sounds like it's worth doing the next time around. Let's go back. Black stake, blue stake, orange stake. I'm hungry for some steak. All right, so we have a few goals to start tomorrow. We have 5 days. Tomorrow will be 4 days left in the month before we start Final Fantasy Rebirth. I am on chapter 14 out of 16 chapters, which I did look up for Final Fantasy Remake. I'm almost done with that game, so it'll be perfect to carry on to the next game starting next month. I guess I just watched the chapter where like some main characters don't do so well. No spoilers. But yeah. Heck yeah, we're going to do the green stake, Sam I Am. So, all right. I think today was a really good run. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you get a chance to watch this. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the follows. Make sure you hit the likes. And my name is Vashh. I have been your 1 hour gamer streamer, 1 hour streamer, 1 hour gamer, green burgogi, you know, all the things. I think I'm having a stroke. Have a great night. I will see you next time. Chelv, I hope you have a great night as well. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.